up and you put one foot in front of the next.
Ruh-roh. There we go.
And I don't know why, and I don't know why, and I don't know why.
Alright.
And I don't know why, and I don't know why.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I think... direct middle? Is that... I wonder how much I'm covering. Why I know Warhammer. Because I love this game. I can Warhammer in a bit. I mean, I guess I won't be playing for very long. Besides, you don't even talk when I play Warhammer anyway. Why would I do it? Oh my god! 173 in there! I kind of want to... So I got my neck broken up here by 173. I want to see if it's just like a timer thing. But I don't want to be boring as shit, so I'll do it on my own time, I guess. Ugh. Start getting seasick from feathering the run button. Aw, this is a bad seed. I've gotten this twice now. Well, we're gonna die. Ready, set, go! Sweet.
And I don't know why, and I don't know why.
Is where the camera is good? Does that make sense? Is this a good spot? Not sure.
But you are not smiling, and I don't know why, and I don't know why.
I wish there was like something useful to do up there, but there isn't. See, this is a good start. It's not literally a god tier start, but it's good. You don't just get dead. I have not seen 173 in one of those yet. It takes a lot of the fear out of those rooms. That plus removing the smoke, like... Alright, so I did come up with a challenge for myself tonight. My goal will be to get every single item and SCP into 1499's area, and then remove the mask and just try contain all those SCPs and items. So we're gonna see how many of these things we can do. I picked up the document because I thought I could drop it. I can't drop that document.
But you are not smiling, and I don't know why, and I don't know why.
Hey, 650. Hey, bro. How's it going? How's our review? like 650. He's pretty rad. I do kind of wish that... Wait, the lighting changed. Oh, okay. Alright, there's another SCP to go in there. There's no SCPs in the other rooms.
I don't have the answers anyway.
Ah. This is nice. Make sure he's not in here. He's not in here. I love you, buddy. Ah, that gave me a poquito jump. Come on, give me a hug. Give me the hugs. Hugs. Oh, look, he moved. Because I gave him a hug. Wait, it says something on there. No. It's harder to read now that it's green. Shit. Oh. I-173 could be over here, but he isn't, I think. Alright. There's no SCP here, but let's go here anyway, because, you know, door control. Hey, we get the door control. Click, click, click. Yay! The computer gets pissed at us. Is it 7-9 or 4-9 that's the computer? I always mix those two up. I think I did last night, too. I've dishonored my family. That's where I came from. .173 can't go through doors until they're fully open, so as long as you remember to blink before the door is fully open, you're safe. Need more SCPs. How did I not see this last night? This is like my favorite SCP. This room's so barren. Okay, well we gotta... Can't do a lot with it. Let me see. No! Uh-oh. Okay, you just stay right there, buddy. Got him. Awesome! He does move. That's awesome. Well, we now know that 650 is already super fine. Now, let's put the ring in here and see what happens. Probably nothing that happens with this thing at all. Not yet. Hey, Superman of Pie. Yeah, Unity, Limero Rip. Right? It's okay, we put him through. Yeah. No. I'm glad no clip still works. I was a little bit nervous there. Okay. Well, yep. 914, favorite SCP. Probably can't do anything in this Unity remake so far. What up, sir? How are you? Hey, 173. Oh god, my blink. There we go, we did it. What is that 106? Look at him peeing all over the floor. I think we're good. Yep, we're good. Getting them distances. So, Superman of Pi. Our plan today is to get as many things from the Unity remake as we can in our inventory, and then drop them all in 1499's dimension, and then drop the mask that brings you to 1499's dimension. I need to hit the button first. So we're trying to contain as many SCPs as we can. So we still need the candy. We still need, what else is pick upable? The anomalous duck. Sick. SCP-173 is kind of a ho-hum in general. I hope he's not around this corner. We're good. Also, I would apologize for the clacky keyboard, but I fucking love my clacky keyboard, so I don't apologize for it. Let's just do this. What's up, dog? Dick.
They call me baby driver, and once upon a pair of wheels, I hit the rollers on. What's my number?
Duxon 33. I know Duxon 330. We also need to get the candy there. Oh, and the 3D glasses. We can't. There's no SCP we can get down here because it's where the butterflies are. But we're gonna run down anyway for completionist's sake. Butterfly room. Oh my god. There's. Ugh, my hand itches so bad. There's stuff in here. Whatever. Moving on. Hey, 106. I wish we could get him stuck in there too. We can't. His rules for teleporting are sad. Hey, buddy. 650, he's my friend. We haven't run into a Tesla gate yet, so... no. There's no keycards in Unity yet. I don't know if you played, like, the original alpha of SCP Containment Breach, but there's no way to beat this. There's a lot of stuff missing. Let's go downstairs. 939 is in the game already, but I don't think there's, you might be able to put the candy into 914, but that's it. I hope 106 gave up on chasing me, or else I am quick up. Oh, okay, I'm up here. Alright, so for this part we can move quickly. What's over here?
I don't know the answers anyway.
Yeah, red dudes, 939. Actually, they look real interesting. Let me pull their model over here so that I can show it to you. Hey, 173 can be down here? Well, that makes this significantly less fun. Alright, we'll look at 939 some other time. Oh, no, there he is. I couldn't get through the door. Don't know why. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. SCP-939 are endothermic pack-based predators which play atrophy of various systems similar to troglodytic organisms. SCP-939 with an average 2.2 meters tall, standing upright and weigh an average of 250 kilograms. The weight is highly variable. SCP-939 possesses highly complex vocal cords. SCP-939's primary method of luring prey is the imitation of human speech and the voices of prior victims. Analysis of 939 vocalizations cannot distinguish between SCP-939 and samples of known victims' voices. The skins of SCP-939 are highly permeable to moisture and translucent red owing to a compound chemically similar to hemoglobin, or globin, if you're pronouncing it right, or thinking goblin, hemoglobins. Each of their four limbs end in three-fingered claws with the fourth invisible digit and are covered in setae, which considerably augment climbing ability. Now, he heard me running and then just followed my footsteps. Once he hears you running, he's constantly aggroed. It's fine. I largely don't care. His area is also full of gas, so if you don't vent the gas, you just die walking down there. I've had twice now where I started off the first door was straight to the elevator, which meant I was dead. That elevator doesn't do anything yet that I know of. My highly honed heater senses are what's keeping me focused. I have not seen 173 in one of these yet, and they don't smoke like the previous ones yet. I assume they will. I don't know the answers anyway. By the way, there is a song request feature of my channel. If you want to type !! song request, space, and then the URL or the name of the song that you're trying to request. I tend to not skip songs. Hey, friendo. How's it going, Questionably Insane? We have SCP Containment Breach in Unity! It is finally not Blitz 3D. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Dude, those doors are rough. I'm finally getting my streamer's memory of things I've talked about. Where, like, being a streamer, I always told people, is a bit like being mad. Because literally, you're, like, remembering your conversations you had from a couple seconds ago because the stream was delayed. I mean, I wouldn't be happy, but people have come in and trolled me with songs, and I listen to them anyway. There's also been some, like, horrifically racist or otherwise uncomfortable songs, and we let them play. My usual tagline is, if you don't want the song to play, go ahead, donate $1. It's $1 to skip songs. Oh, shit. There's something written on here and I can't read it. Whatever. Should have blinked before I went through the door. I don't know what the Shrek ear rape is, but I would prefer not to have ear rape if possible. Here's the door control room, which is not set up to do anything yet, so let's just take a look at it. It'll be fun. 4-9's not in the game. Is 4-9's the witch doctor, right? 7-9's the computer. Let me know if I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong in some way, shape, or form. I literally always forget those two. Like, I mix them up and stuff all the time. I love matchups. Mojo rising. My headphones are dead, so that's. I've not seen this room yet. Oh, that's cool. Gets me close enough that I can read it. Developer, you can walk into this table if you're crouching, and there you go. We can get out by standing up. The developer isn't actually here, but I say that because I'm part of the Discord for this game. So I link my gameplays, and if he watches them, he'll hear me say things like that. I don't think it's in it. I love, like, the little atmospheric things that, like, finally make you feel like you're in a bigger world. Oh, this is... This is a mashup of, like, a lot of really popular songs. Oh, you can't see through here now? Sorry, I'm in an area I haven't seen yet, and I played for like an hour and 45 minutes last night, so we're exploring right now. Okay, I think that's it. I have another anomalous duck. 1 out of 2. We need all the anomalous ducks. I think people think I'm a flamingo now. I think that's what this one does. Dog digging. I mean, as much as you consider this game horror, especially with me playing, like if other people play it, it's actually legitimately more scary because I'm just like, oh yeah, this is this thing that I've seen a million times. Even though it's Unity, like the maker of the Unity remake, it's a remake, so like all the stuff behaves very similarly to how I'm used to. Probably lore-wise, yes. I mean, I think people are able to destroy 173. He's just made out of concrete rebar. I think if you took a sledgehammer, it would work. I just don't think they feel the need to because they're still studying it. 1-2's in. There's very few SCPs that they've tried to destroy and just can't. 682 is one of them. 106. They know how to piss him off with light, but they don't know how to kill him. .173 thinks he's a bad man, but he's fucking children's league. Cool. What is this? Battery? Oh, sweet. Should be able to do something with battery. Alright, so we're going to do fine, and then we'll do very fine. This should do something. Oh, and then we have to kill ourselves with 914. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Is it a different battery? It doesn't look like a different battery. Maybe 914 only teleports things right now. Let's find out. It used to be if you super find a battery and then tried to pick it up, it would murder you, so it would like shock you because it had too much electricity in it. Oh, dude, that's sick. 106 actually kills you now when he touches you. He doesn't just pull you into a pocket dimension anymore, though. This model's awesome. His slime also slows you. Oh, this is a bad spot to be in. .106 is my favorite SCP in general. In regards to the game. I like the joke tomatoes outside of the game. SCP-173 is a concrete statue of unknown origin measuring 2.0 meters tall, weighing approximately 468 kilograms. The statue is vaguely humanoid shaped, though improperly proportioned. Traces of Kylan brand spray paint are on the statue's upper body, resembling face, and the statue is left unobserved. The line of sight is broken by a conscious being. The statue becomes animated, moving at speeds between 60 and 90 kilometers per hour. It is unknown if SCP-173 is intelligent or sapient, however the statue is extremely hostile and attempt to kill any human that enters its containment chamber if left unobserved. The most common methods of attack are by snapping the neck at the base of the skull or by strangulation. Alternative methods have been absorbed. Yeah, we were just in a bad spot there. I'm so glad. I didn't think you could get the flamingo. I'm stoked. It is now our goal to get the anomalous ducks and put them into 1499 and free them from this world of pain. This is how you get the gas out of 939's chamber. What does it say? Got a phone number on it, doesn't it? I'll call it. 650 damaged. Something. Anyway.
here.
Oh, that would have been death. I'm getting out of practice for my Keter playthroughs. 650, I want to show you 650 Supermanify. He's super cool. A lot more anomalous ducts. I wish you could put all 3 anomalous ducts in your inventory. I'm not familiar with 999. My knowledge of the SCPs is actually fairly limited, due to, like I said, I used to play SCP Containment Breach, the original, when it was in alpha. I've been playing it kind of like since then, kind of thing. But I refused to actually research the game. I would only play it on Keter until I finally beat it, and then I let myself look at the creepypastas and what have yous. So my knowledge of SCPs is limited. This is a stupid butterfly, sorry. Actually, we do want to do something down here, I think. Nope, okay. When we die, we need to go do something earlier. I've been running up to things and just little orange goo boy. You're not talking about the bundle of yarn. I don't know what you mean by orange goo boy.
Will you undone me? You bet I felt it. I tried to reach in with you, so how can I melt it?
My ignorance is amazing. 173. People in general are big fans of 173. I think he's like the most boring SCP ever in the history of SCP Containment Breach. He's just like, oh, jump scares, whoa! I'm like, yay, my neck got snapped. Moving on. It's another life. I love this area. I think it's super cool. It's a great aesthetic. But we're here for the flamingo and nothing else. Missed you. We never did get to see if I wonder where I got those batteries. Because like this area used to have batteries in the old one. Oh, okay. Some interesting collision with things that are only slightly taller than you. Alright. H. Largely. Questionably insane. Did you leave? You just being quiet. Just watching the majesty of SCP Containment Breach. The man who runs around in hallways. Oh, we have a gate.
Claviros. Claviros. He already knows I'm here. This is suboptimal. "173 keeps like, I'm just gonna chill in the basement until he gets here and I'll just kill him." Keeps being his mentality. It's very smart. I don't like it. I don't like it. How 498 is contained is not very effective. 498. Nice. That's cool. Alright, we wanted to go up here. Alright, I'm just going to walk through all the SCPs that I pick up so that you get to see them. I saw them last night, but why should I be the only one? So, if the same is true... Oh, this desk is different. It's just the desk down there. There's reflection, but you can't see yourself. Oh. 173 is not in this containment cell. Holy shit, who would have thunk it? I would have thunked it. Alright, so let's go out tonight. Chill, but you so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks. I'm trying to get back. Please unscrew here. I do too. Actually, we have a dead guard, so we have an idea of what they'll look like. I mean, the humans definitely look more human in this. So when I die next, I'll show you the human that you get to see at the beginning who's dead. It's a little guard. He's like smashed and dead on the ground. Have I even gotten to show you 650? I feel like feel like I haven't shown you any SCPs. Yeah, so like, whenever I find an SCP, we'll just go over its features so far in game that I can tell. I was actually hoping for this one. It's so cool. So this does work against, what is it, 012. So this is the ring. It's supposed to make you more tired, and so it actually does that now. So you notice, like, you know, my stamina's going down, but my vision's narrowing. Now I can't sprint. And my vision will keep narrowing. I'm going to go in here because it's safer, I think. Oh, you'll be able to see my vision narrowing now. There you go. Oh, yeah. And I can take the ring off at any moment. So if I take the ring off, my vision starts recovering as opposed to narrowing. See, it's getting slightly wider over time. But we don't want that. We want to go full vision narrow, so you get to see the full extent of this item. Stop me if you've seen these before, but you seem like you hadn't actually run around in this game yet, so I wanted to give you the full seeing and believing experience. I always forget that whistling sounds horrible on a microphone. Well, you done me, you bet I felt it. Tried to beat you, but you so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks. I crouched on my own there. It wasn't the game making me do it. It's just a joke I'm having in my own head. You also blink more frequently when you're wearing this. Okay. The ring still does protect you against cognito hazards. I don't know if I'll see 012 while I have it, but if I do, I'll show it to you. You can see my eyes are staying closed longer. This takes longer than I remember. Die. So, if you're, I'm actually really happy about that. The thing I did that was kind of like a joke was the more you wear the ring, the tireder your character gets, and each time like your eyes take longer to open because you're like doing this. And so the joke I did was I knelt and like put myself into a corner, so like I would just fall asleep against the corner. Because if you're standing up and you go into one of those micro sleeps, you fall over and you crack your head on the floor and die. So that's cool. If you crouch, it seems like you don't do that. You just eventually fall asleep and die, which is why it was taking longer than I remember. Cool. $14.99 is actually like my favorite thing. 714 can't kill you. It can make you go to sleep. Alright, so here's what the person looks like. Kind of skinny. But you can kind of get an idea of how people are going to look in this game from this. Apparently your character wants to take nothing from the guard, because he won't have anything useful like that fucking flashlight. But he can't kill you. He can only put you to sleep. He is not a lethal SCP, in the sense that most are. You guys read this better than me? So it's screw type. I want to say something 45. Nice one, Doodle. I like SCP. What just happened? Yeah. Sick. Nice one. Let's go meet the butterflies. So Doodle, Superman of Pi hasn't seen this game a whole lot. I don't know if you have, but we're just going through and I'm running into every SCP. Oh, by the way, this is great. SCP, secure, contain, my ass, protect. SP553. I said 533 last night. I apologize to everyone who had you. Still, this is 553. They are, I think they're metal butterflies, and they want to cut the shit out of you. They slow you down when you're in the middle of them. You can run away. They will just kill you. They just deal damage and you die. I don't know if they can leave. No, they can't. Okay, so we're good there. We know what they do. You eat a Snickers, 500. If you ate a Snickers and then 500, you wouldn't be sick anymore, that's for sure. I haven't seen 173 in here ever yet. Jonah just waits in the basement to kill him. Cool. But have you seen them in the game or not? It's 1499. Alright. This is like my favorite SCP. Look at this. Look at the change he made to this. Oh, baby. It's so good. Now, the interaction with the various, I don't know, like serpent things, somewhat about it. Got it. I love the diffusion of light in the mist. I love the look of this place. There is no temple as far as I know yet. 9-6. Oh, and then they'll do this thing where they'll pray, and then they'll get up all of a sudden. I think they scream when they start praying, too. Yeah, they'll get up and walk around. As per normal, if you get close to them, they do become aggressive. However, the aggressiveness is a little bit interesting. I'll show you. Hey, boy. Oh, is it just in front of him? Yeah, there's the scream. So let's get this guy pissed at me. Hey, buddy. What? Really? There you go. So they're like real easy to dodge. And their AI only checks for proximity. So if you run around behind them, you're perfectly safe. They have about 180 degrees arc. So anyway, let's get away from them. They do very little damage, but they do hurt you when they hit you. You retain it. There's no Easter egg card on the ground there. Any ideas how to stop that screaming boy? 9-6. Who is 9-6? I think I went backwards. Yeah, I told you. These are the Tesla gates now. They have a little line on the floor that once you cross that, then they activate. They will continue activating if you're there. There's no little red light at the ceiling to show you they're active. They do, in fact, stop 106. Oh, is that Shy Guy? Yeah, you can't stop him. He'll get through keycard doors in the previous game and shit. The only way to really deal with him, he'll keep screaming and shit, but if you drink the God Mode liquid from the dispenser, he can't kill you. I don't think 914 does anything yet, but as you can see, I can move this around without jumping all over the place. This you still move back and forth. Oh, we haven't died to this yet, so we're going to die to this now. I wonder if I can make it. Oh, I can't change settings while it's going. There's actually moving parts, or is it still just... Yeah, it's still just whatever. Okay, so now we need... Well, we want very fine, right? Oh god, it's hard to make it. Alright, try again. Oh. I wonder if he timed it so you can't get in there yet. Oh man, that was a good try. You used to be able to do this in the original SCP Containment breach. It used to be real not good for you. Like it'd be super cool, like you wouldn't have to blink and you had infinite sprint, but then you'd die. Oh god! The sprint is weird. We're gonna keep trying, we're gonna get this. Until 106 shows up. 106's model is super cool in this now. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, I think 914 only teleports you right now. I mean, 914 never did anything to SCPs. Oh, wait. Am I modified? No, okay. What setting do you want on? Very fine? We're putting on very fine. Oh, right, he used to make a thing. What was it? On very fine? No, it was on like 1-to-1 he would make a duder that would just be there. Be very confused and scared. We're going to start with very fine and work our way down. No changes yet that I can tell. You can also drop the gas mask in the 1499 dimension, and then it's just stuck there forever. You can't even go back. Alright, so, putting it on fine now. I expect this won't ever do anything. Rough and coarse might eventually do something, but I don't know yet. I don't know if anything about 914 works. I imagine all he's gotten to work so far is the teleporting of whatever's put in. Like 650 teleports through. It used to not work at all with SCPs of any sort. Like it would teleport them, but that was it. Okay, so fine doesn't do anything. Okay, you just looked it up? Okay, cool. That's kind of what I expected. That's fine. Still one of my favorite SCPs. Just because, like, I remember when I first played this game, I would just run around the entire game finding items and then come back and put them in 914 and test them out. It was a really good experience. Oh, we get to see an anomalous stuff. Hey, body. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. We did, boys. Yeah, there's no real items in here, there's just papers. This is the only anomalous stuff you can't pick up. I like the curved hallways now. It's super nice. Oh shit! It's 173. Look at him being all cool, being in his room. Okay. Well, that was close. Alright. Here's the door control room. Yeah, 1-1 does things in the other game, for sure. Does all sorts of things. 106. I guess we can get killed by 106. Here he is. Let's look at his model first. Like, oh, it's so good. His smile's a little bit much for me. Otherwise, I think it's a sick model. So, you know, he does his normal thing where he runs after you. But if you walk into his goop, it slows you down, which is cool. Let's get caught. Oh, this is funny. Actually, I don't mind the mouth now that I see it from the end. It's really cool. So that's cool. You're safe if you're here. Let's see what he does if we just sit here. Like, does he actually give up based on time, or is it a factor of distance as well? I like this model a lot. Yeah, he's just swell. I like this guy. Dev glitch. Not glitch. Not as you would expect the game to behave. 106 could get a person who stood next to a button. Yeah. Wonder if I can get away from him without getting killed real quick. Nope. So he just touches you and you die. Nothing exciting right now. This is what the monsters look like. Once I get the glasses, I'll show you. Oh, sorry. 178 is a pair of white stereoscopic 3D glasses with rectangular white cardboard frames and lenses of transparent blue and right, left, and right lenses, respectively. Plastic. The item exhibits no unusual physical properties apart from slight discoloration. Cardboard consistent with age, and worn the wearer begins perceiving larger bipedal entities. In addition to its ordinary surroundings, entities reportedly exhibit a docile indication of curious behavior. Reports of these entities leaning over the shoulder of persons working and observing them with interest, with one exception. Any attempt by the wearer or any other personnel directly interact with the entities result in severe laceration suddenly appearing on persons involved. The appearance of lacerations is rapid and continues until the moment the wearer expires. During experimentation, subjects reported that the objects possessed 2 additional upper appendages, ending in large conical protrusions and small head. Subjects also reported that the enemy to be hideous and have too many eyes. Alright, let's go get killed by 012. I wish we had actually taken some damage before coming down here, because so now you can't resist when it starts. You just, I'm locked in now, I can't do anything. And instead of text appearing, you actually get voice acting. I personally think this goes on a little too long. Oh, thanks for the follow, Doodle. You and Gan would have a lot to talk about. Oh, we're done. Sweet. It's actually... I love how, the music actually sucks. Like, it's just like that sound you're hearing in the background is like the interpretation the developers have for what the music sounds like. Just this hideous cacophony. 650 is my favorite SCP so far. SCP-650 is a black statue stylized humanoid, 167 centimeters tall. The statue does not possess hands or facial features, limbs taper off and rounded points, and the head is smooth surface all around. If the statue is not being observed, it will relocate itself to a point immediately behind whomever is in the containment site and is in a threatening posture. Oh, it's bloody good, yeah. That's a bloody good SCP. However, it should be noted that SCP has not yet shown any signs of active aggression or hostility. Its purpose does not seem to be to attack, but merely to stop. I get it, because notes, music. Killing it. I put my my camera in the top middle for this game because there's like threat levels and shit in this loading screen. It's like literally the only reason. In the old game I had my head in the upper right hand. Let me know if it looks weird or feels uncomfortable, because like it feels weird and feels uncomfortable to know that my head's there for myself. How do you know that piece of music is written for for violin? It strings you along. Okay, guys, we gotta tone it down. I would probably have more. I find this exchange quite punishing. I like puns. Puns. I love puns. Alright, we don't need to deal with him ever again. I almost whistled there, I didn't. I almost whistled there, I didn't. Oh, dude, 650! Hey, buddy! Come give us hugs! I love you! Yes, you know I love you. Did you see our way? I believe in the God, so tell me that I'm saved. 650? Hi, buddy! Give us the hug. See, she wants hugs. This is me giving him a hug. I love you, buddy. He's like the 372 that isn't stupid. I mean, 372 wasn't stupid, but he's cooler than 372. If you get a good lighting angle, you can see like him run up behind you. It looks cool. You in here with me, buddy? 650. Yay, buddy! I like you. They said it's smooth, but there's like indents into it to give it some texture. Aw, you're behind me again. Hi, buddy. They'll just keep following me around. Think about it. I mean, I could go down there right now. I just don't want to. Actually, it depends on what side of it I go. Let's go check it out. If I come to the right or the correct side of this place, I like left the door open for 650. Like literally, that's what my brain was thinking. Like, I'll leave the door open for this teleporting entity so that you can join us. In the elevator with me, buddy. See, SCP is usually used to not be able to go in the elevator unless while the door was closing. It's like a really cool trick. Yeah, we're on the wrong side. Yeah, we'll go this way anyway. 173 is probably waiting for me down here again. He's been that's been his habit lately. It's kind of annoying. I just want to show you guys 939 up close. There's a really good way to take a look at him. I'm also glad that I now know a good way to take a look at 106 from up close. You never want to stand up if you want to avoid his wrath. I'm gonna grab this piece of paper because I feel like it. If you're crouching, he can't hear you if you're upstairs. It's really easy to avoid 939, but if he gets aggroed, you can't un-aggro him. So that's the thing. Oh, dude, it's a left-hand side button. That's weird. Almost every button in the SCP. Oh, there he is. Sweet, that's right where I wanted him. There he goes. So if we stand right about here, hey 650, he should come at me. Bruh. There he goes. If we stand right here, we can get kind of a good look at him. Oh, okay. That's new. So this is what his model looks like. Last time I did this, he couldn't attack me. That's fine. That's a much better look. So the model's super cool. I think, yeah. Okay, you can unaggro him, kind of. That works. Cool. That's how he works now. E650. Yeah, I mean, even in the original SCP Containment breach, I hacked 939. It's actually one of the reasons why the developers put multiple 939s, like that they extended the downstairs for him, was because I did the same kind of thing with him in that one. Actually, if you've ever gotten shot at the very beginning of the game in the head because you ran past 173, you can thank me for that. Gamma, one of my stream viewers, went ahead and told, blabbed to the devs that you could do that, and then they changed it so you couldn't anymore. And I broke it again, and they were just like, you know what, fuck it, just kill them. Like, if they go too far, just fucking shoot them in the head. I was like, that's mean. I enjoy speedrunning, so I started treating this game like it was a speedrun. And some of the things I found the devs were not too happy, it seemed about. I found like 4 or 5 soft locks at the beginning of the game, and they were like, well, let's just fix all those. And I was like, okay, cool. But the speed tech in the beginning where you could run past 173, I actually kind of liked, so I sat it away. This is where you would go if you were to be able to escape, but it's just a dead end. At least I imagine, because this would be into the light containment. I keep almost whistling. Like, it's really hard for me not to whistle or like just kind of amuse myself vocally. Test the gate. Anomalous ducky. Just remember, you gotta touch your head for him to float. Just like. Oh, it didn't work. I didn't time it right that time. Whoa, that lighting effect. See, because I put all my mental energy into him, he now glows. Hey, 650, do you like my duck? He's pretty cool. See? He's like, whoa, man. He likes the duck. You guys hang out for a little bit. You can follow me whenever you're ready. I missed that guy already. 173. I have enough for this, I think. Oh. Yeah, we're good. Because my mistake in movement, that was very close. It did not have to be very close. 714? No. The book and the key are not in the game yet. Oh, 106 is though. He teleports a lot more now, or a lot faster, I should say. I know the Tesla gate's the other direction, but I really don't want to deal with. Oh man, we gotta get a flamingo. Cool atmospheric thing. Moving on. Dude, 650 is totally tripping. He's like, look at that fucking duck. It's so majestic. And he's right, that duck is fucking majestic. Let's get the flamingo. I love how, like, literally the only reason to come down here is the flamingo and the papers in this room. I wish you could drop papers still, but you can't. It's actually kind of a point of contention I have. Oh, he just walked in that while he's like, fuck this. Yeah. He was still chasing me all the way up here. Yeah, see, he keeps going into the walls to chase me up. Yeah, there's a wall he went into. Sweet. Yeah, we went there. He teleports a lot. Where is 650? Is he just staring at that duck now? He's probably just staring at the duck now. I can't blame him. Miss that guy. Ugh, butterflies. Just one more beauty to convince you that you made it and you're easily as strong. No who raped our country, who terrorized our people. How would you drink 420? Oh, we got, oh yeah. So, let's take a look at the creepy monster thingies. Gotta be one around here. They're really common to see. I'm surprised I don't see one yet. Where are they? Are there any in here? Well, we have our anomalous duck. So we have collected... Oh, there they go. Take this off. He's getting uncomfortably close. Should be good now. So this is the candy. It says, take no more than 2, please. I have... Well, I mean, I already won. I have both the ducks. Oh, can you do that? No. Anyway. So you can take 2 pieces of candy. As yet, they don't do anything. You can totally get fucked if you take another piece. I think we'll do it. Yeah, take 3 in your hands. Yeah. Have you seen the hands come off? If you haven't seen the hands come off, I'll take another piece. But if you have, then I won't. Because I kind of want to take the ducks and try to throw them into $14.99. It's like actually been my goal for tonight. But if you haven't seen it, then we'll just you know, grab another piece and die. So. Ah, sweet. All right, moving on. We have our piece of candy. We actually have a pretty full inventory so far. I'm trying to think of what we're missing. We're missing $14.99, of course. I mean, tons of documents, but you can't drop those. Am I missing anything? Here's $14.99. Oh shit, okay. Well, alright. So, let me just... I'm containing things. Give me a second. Fare thee well. Our world shall not see the likes of you again. Goodbye. Alright, we're going back, Doodle. We're going back. So if you guys haven't figured out, I follow a right-hand method of solving the maze of this game. So to backtrack, all I have to do is legitimately just go left at every intersection instead of right. Makes my life easy. Alright, I mean, it's not like... It was really cool when it first happened to me, but so... 650 gets to be... Maybe you can hold me. Hold me while I do this. So yeah, your hands actually fall off. And you can't, like, I can't open my inventory. You start bleeding all over the place because, of course. Light occlusions are interesting. He doesn't care. He loves me. He doesn't care if I don't have hands. You can't sprint anymore. It doesn't actually deal damage to you. And we'll just get there. Yeah, can't open your inventory. You're bleeding. Can't activate doors anymore because you don't have hands. So what happened was I grabbed it, screamed, kind of looked around confusedly for a little bit, walked over to the, like, tried to open my inventory, went over to the door, couldn't open the door. I was really confused. So I walked back, and like right when I got here and died, I saw my hands. Oh my god, the English person is playing SCP Containment Breach. That's what I think you think I am. I'm not English, I'm American, but I'm English enough. You want me to be English, I will be English. It's not a problem. Well guys, we accomplished our mission for tonight. We did good. But we're going to keep playing because Cheesy Moon just got here. Cheesy Moon, weren't you here like the other night? I feel like you were. I think Superman Pie and Doodle... Oh, dude, I'm not a slow-mo, guys. No, that's not me. Nope, you weren't here? Someone... Oh, no, that was... No, you're right. Totally different person. SCP-939 endothermic pack-based predators which display atrophy of various systems similar to troublebated organisms. SCP-939 average 2.2 meters tall, standing upright, and weigh an average of 250 kilograms. Weight is highly variable. SCP-939 possesses highly complex vocal cords. SCP-939's primary method of luring prey is imitation of human speech and the voice of prior victim analysis of SCP-939 vocalizations cannot distinguish between SCP-939 and samples of known victims' voices. The skins of SCP-939 are highly permeable. Did you like how I switched English accents through there? That was interesting. So we went to a bit of a haughty English accent from a good old cockney accent. We jumped a bit, yeah. What's my favorite SCP? Probably 106 if, or the tomatoes. Tomatoes if you're talking out of game, just because I make a lot of bad jokes, so the tomatoes make me laugh. I don't know a lot of SCPs. In-game, 100% 106. Favorite SCP. Because he's like 173, if 173 was way more interesting. 3,400 SCPs? Good to know. 106 is my favorite SCP in this game because he's like 173, except not lame. He doesn't just like break your neck. Like you get warnings. He's gonna chase you. It's scary. Except it's not really scary because I've done it too often. He used to make me uncomfortable. I played the original SCP Containment Breach since it was first released to the public. So I've played SCP Containment Breach a lot. And I didn't actually look up any information on the game or look at any of the wiki, SCP Wiki until I had beaten the game on Keter. So most of my knowledge of SCPs in general are colored heavily with based off the video. Yeah. I mean, what about the Chaos Insurgency? Like, they have some SCPs, but they're not SCPs because the SCP Foundation doesn't have them. So we can consider, like, the people adding more SCPs to be the Chaos Insurgency. 125? No. I did not make it that far in the wiki yet. 115. Well, I haven't made it that far either. I might have, like, I might know. If you actually told me what it was, I might know what it is. All my SCP knowledge outside of the game, other than like a couple SCPs I read about, are based off of what people tell me. Canon. Superman of Pie. I imagine it's not like of pie, like the thing you eat. I imagine it's the number pie, like Superman pie, even though it's PI. I'm getting deloused. I'm a filthy creature. Oh, the tiny dump truck? No, I'm not familiar with the tiny dump truck. Is it like a Tonka truck? I hope it's a Tonka truck. Tonka made really cool trucks. Probably as much as a normal dump truck, because it's an SCP. You're probably looking for exact weights. He could be looking it up right now. 90 freaking tons. Sick. Those fools from the dark country terrorized. I wish that this ventilation system could actually harm you. Just because I feel like everything in SCP Containment Breach should have the potential to murder you. Nice. Are they metric tons or imperial tons? Also, these say something. They mentioned, like, taking the screws out. They mention what type of screws, but I don't know what else they say. I'll probably look it up sometime. It's going to bother me. There's 012. Hey, man. It's an SCP. That's not even that surprising. It's probably a safe SCP because it's not hard to contain. 650, we get to go on a magical journey together again, buddy. Dude, SCP-001 is clearly memory access violations. I know this because I played the original SCP Containment Breach. Kappa. Kappa outdated. Now Ouija baited. What was that? My phone did a thing. Oh. It's my buddy Ace. Sweet. I don't. Hey, buddy. 650. I don't care why you file. Welcome to the game. I hope you enjoy yourself. If you don't enjoy content, come back. We're cool. I don't make money off of streaming. Like, it's just something I do for fun because I enjoy talking to people while I play video games. Because everything, like, I don't know. Like, I'm an introvert, but not. Like, I'm an outgoing introvert, so I enjoy interacting with new people. But I get exhausted afterwards. It's a weird way to live my life, but it's kind of nice. So, like, this is a really nice, convenient way for me to talk to people in a way that isn't actually in person and physical, so it's good. That's a circle back there. Alright. Most of the SCPs could easily breach. Whatever. So yeah, show up or don't show up, you're good. I appreciate you being here. You're someone I can talk to. You're knowledgeable about SCPs, so I appreciate that knowledge. And welcome. I would say we have cake, but I don't. And even if I did, it'd probably be a lie. This was a triumph. Hanging a note here. Huge success. So, we only mostly accomplished a mission. Like, we accomplished the primary... Oh, I have already. Mission of stream already, which was to put the anomalous ducks into 1499's pocket dimension as well as some other things. Oh, yeah? What is SCP-3400? Give me that knowledge. Knowledge bombs. Drop them. Why do you build me a butterfly, baby, just to let me down? Mess me around in the way. I haven't actually, like, walked up and looked in here. And then worst of all, you never call me baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you. More than anyone, darling. Know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, and break my heart. By the way, my channel does have a Discord if you wanted to chill in that Discord. I usually hang out in the Discord a little bit after stream. If you want invites, let me know. I should really post that shit on the bottom, like underneath the stream. Which one are you? Ducky Momo, you were the person who was here last night. What's MLG mod? I don't care. I mean, unfortunately, my headset is fucking broken. There it is. This is the PCB right here. It's the power supply or power socket for it is the solder job was bad from the factory, so I'm resoldering it. But it's real delicate work, so it's taking me a little while for it to get done. But otherwise. Why is it so dark? Because the lights are off. And yes, this is a brick wall behind me. That's what you asked last night. This is a brick wall. I like playing this game in the dark. I mean, I can play it with the lights on, but also my computer screen, I apologize for the vomit-inducing motion, is a projector. So it being dark actually helps me see. I think last time I kind of eyeball measured it, I have a 7-foot diagonal size screen that's a 1280 by 768, something like that, aspect ratio. So I've got a big ass screen that I play games on. It's very immersive and really cool, but it has a couple downsides. One, my eyes aren't that great anymore. So while it's good for my eyes to have a screen that's so far away, it's hard for me to see certain details at this range. It doesn't help that it's only 7.6 or basically 720. Just think about it as 720. It's easier that way. But the darkness, it helps me see. I can see it with all the lights on in my house for sure, but it's not as easy to see. So that's another reason why I started. Yeah, no worries, man. You don't have to tell me everything about SCPs. It's fun to have a little bit of mystery. I can go research if I need to. That camera doesn't look... Yeah, it looks bad now. It's much better. Mess me around, first of all. 107 is the infinite hallway, right? Something like that? It's got a lot of cool things. I forget how many times you have to run through it, but you can get the weird script, the black-white script that has the spiral on it. You can get floating body, blood on the ceiling, non-floating body, and confused guard, and tracked radio signals. Those are all through that particular recursive hallway. Here's the MLG mod. Okay. You know what? Since chat is in a different computer. Alright, I have 34 minutes of battery left, so I'm going to go get my charging cable. But, yeah, I'll download the MLG mod. I might play it tomorrow. I'll be right back. Now, what I do absolutely promise is that I won't play the MLG mod if it's not on stream. So I will, when I play it, you guys will experience me experiencing the totality of what sounds like a clusterfuck, without prior knowledge of how clusterfucky it is. Ducky Momo. So, Ducky Momo, did you know that you can get 2 ducks in this game? I've actually been streaming for longer than I normally do tonight, but that's because people keep showing up right when I'm about to be finished. I'm like, Like, I hate stopping streaming right when people show up. I'm always like, I mean, I did it last night to Ducky Momo, and I felt bad because I didn't realize. But, yeah. So, alright. We haven't... Oh, we don't ever need to go down to 939. There's the exit of the elevator, and the entrance was the other side. Makes our life easy. Hey, 650, let's be friends. Love you. I wonder how 650 is contained. I already hit these, right? Oh, I hit him. Oh, bye, man. Nice seeing you. Hopefully see you again some other time. If not, nice meeting you. Cheers. What am I trying to do? What do you mean? Oh, we're trying to collect as many SCPs as possible and dump them off into 1499's Pocket Dimension. There's no way to actually beat this game, so... 106 is hot on our trail. Unlucky. Yeah, I got killed by the Tesla gate. So my buddy's talking with me about the headphones that I'm trying to fix the soldering on. Sick dude. Great picture. 10 out of 10. I don't know why 939 is Keter. I don't think he should be Keter. I don't think he's scary enough to be Keter. I don't think he's deadly enough to be Keter. And I sure as hell don't think he's hard enough to contain and be Keter. I don't think anything about him is Keter. I think he's definitely Euclid. He is not safe. But Keter is a little much. Like when I think of like things that are Keter, I'm like, okay, well, do not fuck with that then. But, you know, I could be wrong. There could be reasons that I don't know about. Yeah, our goal is to take everything we can pick up in this game and throw it into 1499's Pocket Dimension, and then throw 1499 in 1499's Pocket Dimension. Where did I come from? Shit. I think I came from here. I keep trying to read what's on these. Something that... I'm pretty much heading right back where I came from now with this layout, right? But, yeah, so one more right-hand turn. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone, sleep well. Unless I can kill you in the morning. Where is he? Why did I get the 173 sound? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off next time I die. And this map seat just bends in on itself all over the place. Hell back to the tracks. I'm trying to get back and took all the feeling run out. I'll be keeping in my pistols. Nothing's gonna stop me but the line of prevention. I reckon it's again my turn to some birds. I gotta work tomorrow. Some, but I won't hesitate. No more. I'm yours. Antonio! Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment people dance and sing. We're just one big family. And it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. Oh, I won't hesitate no more. It can't I'm yours. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, hey, hey. Nope. We're not missing a lot now to dump into the 1499 spot convention thing. Like, we're real close to getting everything. I think we just need the flamingo. I think it's the last item that I have to pick up. I just tried to close that door like 4 times. Come on, stairs up, stairs up. When you see the third one, I need you to float, buddy. You'll float too. You'll float too! We did, boys. There's nothing to grab in there. It's, I like the anomalous ducks, so I was willing to spend some time looking at it. I mean, I didn't have $14.99 yet, but now I do. Alright, so one more droppable item, I think. No, let's just play this one safe. We've come too far. Uh-oh. Where is he? There he is. Okay. He teleports stupid fast now. It's really kind of obnoxious. But that's us tonight. I appreciate y'all.